Time to face the Burole gym. It's a gym full of cave type Pokemon, as in ground, rock, and poison types. So I think this gym leader is going to have a a Burole, the rock steel type circle thingy, um, a Tonemi, I don't even know what it is, but it's like the flying poison thing, and a Grozard, basically Diglett 2.0. The first two should not be a problem because we have a new team member, a shiny Gerbolta, who resists rock because it's electric ground and can probably one shot the or two shot the Tonemi that I'm assuming the Davern is gonna have, and it also resists steel, so it resists like every single stab move of Tonemi and Burole. And then my plan for the Grozard is to charm spam it, and if we might actually set up on the Burole, set up 6 defense curls, um, and then on just so we're like super bulky, because I don't think the Burule can hurt us very much, so it should be easy setup fodder. You might see Ampera not being here. It's not dead, but I over leveled it by accident, catching Sonic at the end of the last episode. So she has to stay in the box for this battle, but after Ampera's coming right back on the squad. And we have Pangea leveled up too. Um, Ideally, she's not going to be used for the gym, but if Sonic faints, we have backup. Let's go. Hey trainer, I'm sure you know this by now, but I'm Davern, gym leader of Burole Town. I raise Pokemon that are found in caves. Most people find caves scary, but ever since I was a kid, they always felt like home. That's why I dug out this abandoned mine and converted it into a gym. My Pokemon are toughened through hard work and battle. Can you stand up to our strength? Show me that you're not afraid. Okay. He leads with Oh. I don't know if that's good or bad. So we don't have the defense curl set up, but we are higher level. We're gonna charm. Bulldoze. Okay, it has bulldoze. What? You gotta be kidding me! No. Crit one shot? There was nothing we could have done there about that. Because, like, quick attack wouldn't have one shot even if it crit. So Sonic was dying regardless. That's not good. We have hidden power flying. I think we go for the mud slap. Oh, we're slower. Okay, we live two. I don't think we can play around crits, because, like, we're just gonna be locked into healing. Alright. I'm not allowed to have more than one accuracy drop, so please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Okay. Ah! Okay, and now we heal. Okay, he healed up too, but I think we KO now. Actually, no, we had Mud Slap Chip before. The speed drops are not ideal, but, I mean, we're hanging in there. Okay, as long as we don't get... Okay, you potioned up again. Okay, just don't crit. No! As you can imagine, I was pretty bummed. Not so much because of losing the run. I knew it would happen sooner or later since I was playing blind and for my first time, but because I lost the shiny immediately. Sonic lived up to his name and died very fast after he was caught. I didn't let this stop me though, so I got right back to recording the second attempt. I said I'd be picking a different starter last time, so I went with Eletux because I prefer fast Pokemon, and Eletux is faster than Orchinx. I named him Walter because it's similar to water. I wasn't feeling very creative since I recorded this right after the tragic gym battle. We made Theo cry, only to be forced to go and console him. After the catching tutorial, I caught a Chinmunk and a Burby. I named him Kirby because those rhymed and that's literally it. I didn't use those two though. After passing through Kelvertown, I caught a Burule, which would be really helpful, since Steel is just a great typing in the early game, which resists all the normal, bug, grass, flying moves, and is immune to the poison moves. In Passage Cave, I caught a Tonemi, so I realized it was pure poison with Levitate instead of poison flying, but I didn't end up using it much. I named it Fuzzbug. Anybody remember that game from ABC.yeah? I did a lot of grinding and then faced off against Maria. She was predictably very easy, considering we had the rock to easily take all her normal type moves. After the gym, we made the little brat cry again, and then we took the Rock Smash HM and eventually headed on to Route 3. There, I caught a S'more named Chocolate and a Spunny named Rebound on Route 4. They're both pretty weak bugs, but I was sure that their resistances to ground would help us against the Grozard, because our main two before them were already weak to bulldoze. Or should I say main one? Walter was crit and KO'd by a trainer's Knetmonk, leaving us without a water type until Rebound could evolve, which is level 18, so I'd have to wait until after the gym for that. And Rebound's evolution still wouldn't resist fire because it's part bug still. The Rock and Rebound easily took care of the gym trainers, so I went back to Route 4 to finish grinding up. Then we fought a trainer with a Pahar. If Walter was still around, the Pahar would have been no problem. But now, the Rock and Rebound, our main two, were not very good against it. Obviously, Spunny is weak to both Pahar's stab moves, and the Rock's special defense isn't very good, and Pahar gets a powerful stab Incinerate early on. I tried to poison it, but Fuzzbug was one shot, and I used the turn Kirby died to heal up Burule, who had to go down. Rebound was able to take out the Triathlete's Pahar with Water Gun, as it went for a quick attack. Now I'm left with only bugs. Actually, just one bug, because S'more was killed by a Phalanx Scratch because I wasn't paying attention. Could Rebound really turn the tides all alone? Well, he easily took out Davern's Grozard with a couple water guns, and wasted his potions too. A Modrill came out, a ground and dark type, and I had to risk death so it couldn't use a Metal Claw attack boost, but it turned out fine. D-Rule, who was barely unable to hit me, got me very low a lot of times, but ultimately it fell to Water Gun. After the final Pokemon, Tofurang, came out, I knew I had lost, especially because it immediately got the poison, so I was a 2-hit. And that was the end of my second attempt. Okay, losing again sucked, but at least I did a lot better that time. My first death was much later, and I got farther into the gym battle with Davern. Before I get to that though, attempt 2 was a really good example of how one death can cause a snowball effect in Nuzlocke. I lost Chocolate to a Phalanx. If the Rock was still around, that wouldn't have happened. Most of the team died to a Pahar, which Walter would have easily taken care of. If the Rock was still around, Tofurang would have been easy too. Walter's death really just made the rem spiral out of control. With the only starter I haven't picked being Orchinx, I went with him and named him Razor because he's part Steel type. I also realized that his ability is Battle Armor. While that's usually seen as a subpar situational ability, in Nuzlocke, it means you never have to worry about critical hits, which is so useful because if you watched the end of Attempt 1, you know that crits are really, really dangerous. In the first battle,
When I went to use a grass move on Eletux, I saw that Razor had Leech Seed instead. While I was bummed at first, I would later see that Leech Seed is an incredible move for a bulky grass and steel type. Just look at Ferrothorn in competitive. And Orchix is immune to crits. This also helps shape my team later in the game. The main three so far all being bulky Pokemon. I caught Chinmonk and Burby in Moki Town and on Route 1, like the previous 2 attempts, but they haven't been used. Not yet, at least. On Route 2, I got a Cubug, and named her Cupid, since I recorded that the day before Valentine's Day, and the Dex or something said something about hearts. I caught another Tonemi in Passage Cave and named it Fuzzbug again, but I wasn't using it. Before taking on the gym, I evolved Cubug into a Cubfly at level 10. I got Razor to level 10 as well, and he learned Vine Whip at level 9. The stat boost would be helpful for the gym, and a Stab Fairy Wind would be useful too for Cubfly. The gym was easy with the crit immune steel type. We even finished her Fey Lunge off with a sleeping Orchinx. We took down Theo and moved on. I fished up a Fortog in Route 3 and defeated the Burole gym trainers. I grinded Butterball up so that he was strong enough to take on a Pahar in case that was our encounter on Route 4. We found a Tancoon though, who I don't plan to use yet, at least. After that, I had to sacrifice Alvin in order to split the XP from killing a Knetmonk around 4 Pokemon, so that Orchinx didn't get overleveled. We saw what happened when Knetmonk got over level 16 in attempt 1. Cupid also learned Sleep Powder, which would be incredibly helpful for the gym. Okay, that's the end for the summary, and now I'll show the full gym battle.
Alright, it is time to face the second gym of Tandor. We have had several wipes at this point. This is our 3rd attempt. That's everything I have to say, so let's go fight. Everyone's holding an Oranberry, and I think we're ready. I'm just gonna save right here. I don't think it's gonna matter. Can you stand up to our strength? Show me that you're not afraid. So he starts with Grozard. So we have Cubfly. We have Cubfly the Cupid leading, which resists the bulldoze and can just Giga Drain away. I think we'll actually put it to sleep. Okay, yeah, that did like no damage. We don't need to put it to sleep, but we may as well, just so that we can be full health. This should 2-shot based on what based on how much damage I did to other Grozards. That's how I know. Okay, we'll get him to waste his potions as well, which is ideal. Oh. Okay, I did not expect that to KO, but it's fine. Now, I would stand since this is weak to Struggle Bug. Well, this is weak to everything I have, but it also has Metal Claw. So we're just gonna go to Razor for safety purposes, and we'll get the level up on this as well. Okay, no attack boost. That's good. I think we'll just Giga Drain. We could start setting up Leech Seed, but I don't want this to have Metal Claw boosts get out of hand. And now he's not going to be able to use any Metal Claw boosts. Okay. Because he's going to be, like, locked into... Okay, no. Potion doesn't heal enough. So he just dies. We get the level up, which is nice. Next, he probably sends out his Burole, Burole's Evolution, which is an easy Leech Seed and Rock Smash. This thing's really physically bulky, but it can't do much to me, so I think we get up Leech Seed. This also has Metal Claw, but it's also quad weak to Rock Smash, so not a huge deal. Yeah, that's why I put up Leech Seed. Which I believe heals more than he does damage. So we're just gaining H. No. Okay, it does the same amount, which is still good for us. Okay, and now we're on to his final Pokemon, Tofurang, which its best move against me is Lick. So we're fine. This might get annoying with paralysis, but it can't do much to me. Okay, we might want to switch out to Fortog, because this thing can't do much to Fortog either. Yeah, I think we're going to Fortog just so we can get rid of the attack drop. This won't do much. Yeah. Okay, he's getting paralysis left and right. I don't like that. And then what we'll do is just switch back to Razor and slowly kill this thing. Alright, do we out-heal Tackle? We out-heal Tackle. So, and Lick is only slightly stronger than resisted Tackle, so we kinda just win. But we do very little damage back. Leech Seed does, like, more, or at the same amount at least. He probably has a potion, but hopefully we can get an attack boost. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, maybe he doesn't potion. We'll just Giga Drain to... Okay, there we go. And there it goes. Well, we on the third attempt, we finally beat the second gym. Well thought, kid. Consider me impressed. Now, if you could hand over that gem you found earlier, and ta-da! Here is your badge. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. I hope you look at that badge and remember all the hard work it took to earn it. Oh, I will. Please accept the stamp Brick Break. That's pretty good. Brick Break is a fighting type move that I use to help excavate tunnels. Not only is it powerful, but it can also shatter walls like Reflect and Light Screen. See that you make good use of it on your journey. Okay, let's see if anyone can learn Brick Break. Not sure. Okay, well, no one can learn it. Not sure if I would have taught it to the big three.
Okay, now this marks the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this series to your friends. Bye!